There's a moment most couples never talk about. It doesn't look like conflict. There's no shouting, no slammed doors. It looks like this. You're standing next to someone you love, and your body feels miles away. You wonder, why don't I feel that pull anymore? Why does closeness suddenly feel complicated? And the most confusing part, nothing is wrong, but something is missing. Not attraction, not love, safety. At ease and Emeka had been together for 6 years. They were good partners, kind, attentive, functional, but intimacy had become procedural, predictable touch, predictable timing, predictable outcomes. And slowly, Ada began to notice something subtle. Her body would tense before anything even happened. Not fear, not rejection, just a quiet withdrawal. Emeka noticed too. He didn't push, he didn't demand, but inside, a narrative formed. She doesn't want me anymore. So he adapted. He stopped initiating. He became careful, measured. And in that caution, something else disappeared. Desire needs friction, but safety needs space. They had neither. Ada wasn't rejecting Emeka. Her nervous system was protecting her. Because intimacy, for her, had slowly shifted from choice to expectation. Not because Emeka demanded it, but because she felt responsible for maintaining connection. That's where consent becomes complicated. Not yes or no, but do I feel free enough to choose? One night, something different happened. Ada said, I don't think my body feels safe being wanted when I don't know if I can say no. Silence. Not defensive, not reactive. Just honest. Emeka didn't respond immediately because this wasn't about fixing. It was about understanding. Here's what shifted. They realized desire doesn't disappear randomly. It retreats when the body perceives pressure, even subtle, unspoken pressure. From a somatic perspective, Ada's nervous system had moved into protective regulation. Not shut down, not panic, but guarded neutrality. And here's the paradox. Desire requires vulnerability, but vulnerability requires psychological safety. So they changed the goal. Not bring back passion, but rebuild safety in the body. Emeka said something simple. You don't owe me access to your body, ever. That sentence did more than reassurance. It removed implicit obligation, and Ada felt it, not in her thoughts, in her shoulders, in her breath, in the way her body softened, without being asked to. That's the emotional bridge. Not performance, not effort, permission. Before initiating touch, pause. Ask internally, am I seeking connection or reassurance? Then ask externally, do you feel open to closeness right now? Not seductive, not loaded, neutral. This creates active consent, not assumed consent. Before responding, scan your body, jaw, shoulders, stomach. If there's tension, say, I need a moment to check in with myself. This builds interoceptive awareness, the ability to feel your own internal state. Without it, consent becomes cognitive, not embodied. Set a boundary. This touch doesn't have to go anywhere. No escalation, no expectation, just contact. This retrains the nervous system to associate touch with safety, not pressure. Over time, desire returns, not as obligation, but as curiosity. Intimacy doesn't disappear because something is broken. It adapts to what feels safe. And when safety returns, not through intensity, but through honesty, the body remembers. Slowly, quietly, but truthfully. You don't need to force desire back. You need to create a space where it feels safe to arrive. That answer matters more than any technique, because intimacy doesn't start with touch. It starts with permission, and permission starts with you.